Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is the first of my videos that you have clicked on. If so, please feel free to hit the subscribe button down below to check out some more of my content. So today is another unboxing, and it is a magical unboxing, my third one for this month, and it is the Geek Gear Wizardry Wearables box. So for anyone who does not know what Geek Gear is, I will leave a description down below. Basically, they are a UK-based fandom subscription box that also offers multiple subscriptions that are based around the world of Harry Potter. Now, if you go to my channel, you will see that I have already unboxed the Wizardry Classic box for this month, as well as the limited edition House Elves box. So this is the Wearables box. With shipping, this comes to roughly $38 US. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the box. So, I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek. So I do like the fact that the boxes are made out of recycled cardboard, and then of course you can then just recycle it once you have opened it. So the first thing you get is your cheat sheet, which I'm going to set aside, along with a little, okay, so this is a card for the Geek Gear's YouTube channel called The Mad Bunch. And my last little piece of paper is that my box was packed with love and care by David. Thank you, David. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the shirts. So the first shirt I see is, of course, a black shirt. Here it is. Okay. So I have noticed that a lot of the shirts that we've been getting recently have had sort of a geometric style design. So that's what definitely this is. So you have the lightning bolt, some keys. I think this is just a little design. And then you have Harry's glasses, an H for Harry, and Hedwig's bird cage, and then I'm assuming that is Harry in the middle. So, not my favorite shirt, but I like it. I will eventually be doing a giveaway of all of the shirts that I find that I just don't like, or that just didn't suit me maybe after I wore it once. And I will be doing a giveaway on those, so stay tuned because I will eventually have one. The next shirt is a white shirt, which I am very happy about. I don't wear a lot of black, so I do enjoy getting shirts that are other colors, but I want them to include some blues or purples, pinks. I mean, there's other colors than black, white, or gray. Geek Gear, just letting you know. All right, there you go. Okay, so it says the famous buttery beverage. Now I do kind of like this. If I wore this to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and people saw it, I think they would get it, that this is butterbeer. But if you don't know Harry Potter and you just saw it from afar, it would just look like I'm wearing a beer t-shirt. Which, you know, not too bad. So I think I would have liked it more maybe if they had like an emblem from the Three Broomsticks. So I do like that. But I have noticed, I don't know if Geek Gear is completely under the whole umbrella of the licensed merchandise for Harry Potter. They do occasionally include items that are licensed exclusives, but they're always labeled. So I think occasionally they can put a design, but they can't actually call it a certain thing. For example, in a past Geek Gear box, we got a bottle of Liquid Luck, and the little label on it actually said Liquid Luck instead of Felix Felicis. So I think it was a trademark. So the next thing we have is the long sleeve shirt, also black. Okay, see, this is a prime example of the whole trademark thing. It's called the King's Cross Express. it should be the Hogwarts Express. The Hogwarts Express leaves from King's Cross Station, but it's not called the King's Cross Express. So I think it's a trademark thing that occasionally they can't call it by its actual name. Okay, so So the next thing is a pair of socks. Now we also got some socks in the limited edition House Elves box that were kind of a fail because they were supposed to look like Dobby's head, except they don't. And these ones, okay, if I show them to you really closely, it's Spew. So you have SPEW and then what looks like a little sock, but unless I'm putting it like this close, you don't really see it. So from far away, people are not going to know that these are Spew socks. So I think it would have been better if they had had less words and then just a bigger print, and these would have been perfect. But they're fun socks. I love fun socks. I have an entire collection of funny socks, so I love wearing these to work because they make me happy. Okay, so, and then this is the item that was supposed to be in the April Wearables box, but they didn't get it in time, and it is a necklace. Now I'm not overly excited about this just because they also included this necklace in the April Classic box, except it was in silver. And I know that Geek Gear has done this before. I believe in, I want to say January, the box came with a gigantic chocolate frog necklace, and the classic box had like a bronze, sort of a bronzy necklace, and then the Wearables box had a bright silver necklace. So they did it again. I mean, I'm not mad, but it is just cheap costume jewelry. But, you know, whatever. Okay. And now we have the print. And it says, official contestant of the Tri-Wizard Tournament, Dormstrang, which of course is the all-male wizarding school that Victor Crumb goes to. I hope they eventually do one of these for all three, so maybe a Hogwarts Tri-Wizard Cup and the Durmstrang, and then one for Beauxbaton or Beauxbaton. I've never fully understood how I'm supposed to pronounce that, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay, so my favorite item. Okay. If you watched my May unboxing of the classic box, pretty much everything in there was a winner. The tea was great, the everything was pretty great. This one is, could have done without this box. I'm just going to be honest. This was not the best. The print is pretty cool, especially if they do it as a series. If not, I'm just have the one print. Not too much caring for the necklace. I do love the idea of Harry Potter themed socks for the Geek Gear boxes. I think that's a terrific idea for a wearable, but you've got to work on the designs there, Geek Gear, because from far away, yeah, it's really hard to make this out. The print is far too small. I would have to say probably my favorite item is the shirt. Of course, the shirt, because, you know, it's not like there's three of them. I would have to say my favorite item overall is the Butterbeer shirt, just because it's really simple. It doesn't like scream in your face Harry Potter. I do like the fact that it's not black. I kind of wish it could have been a little bit more themed towards actual Butterbeer, but I get the fact that maybe they actually can't do that. I'm really thinking that's why that's not just called Butterbeer, and why for some reason this is called the King's Cross Express. Okay, so the last piece of information is our cheat sheet, and then the hint for next month is house elves. Now, when I unboxed the April box for Wearables, the hint was Dobby, and that's the whole idea behind the Spew Socks. So I'm really hoping, based on the limited edition House Elves box, which you can go check out on my channel, which was almost entirely about Dobby, I am hoping the fact that Creature is in this pick may mean that they're going to do an item for someone other than just Dobby. If you've read the books or watched the movies, you do know about Creature, which is the house elf that is assigned, or owned rather, by the House of Black, Sirius Black's family. And then only in the books would you know about Winky, who belonged to the household of Barty Crouch. I want to say yes, Barty Crouch. And she was his house elf, and she kind of becomes a drunk. It's not really funny, but it kind of is when you read the books, because she's a little house elf and she's constantly tipsy. So it'd be really great if they did something with Winky. So, house elves. So I'm really hoping that it's geared towards someone other than just Dobby. I love you, Dobby, but we gotta show some respect to some other elves, okay? Just gotta show some respect. So, that was everything in the May Geek Gear Wizardry Wearables box. I already have my orders in for the month of June. So stay tuned for some more unboxings on my channel, both magical and otherwise. If you liked this video, please feel free to give it a big thumbs up in the section down below. Also feel free to subscribe if you would like to watch some more of my unboxings, and I am also working on some content that is not unboxings coming soon. Bye!